I'm back. So about a year ago, I decided I was done with the whole YouTube prison genre and all that goes along with it. But I'm a New Yorker, and you know that famous saying, if you see something, say something. And that's what happened. I saw something, and I'm going to say something. But I do have some morals. For example, I never talk about women or children. So I'm not going to talk about neither one of those. Instead, I'm going to talk about Jessica Kent. But before we go any further, and because Methica likes to try to sue people, I want to let you know, this is a satire, this is comedy, this is like Saturday Night Live, this is just my opinion. Anything I say on here is not factual, it's a joke, this is funny, it's for, shits and giggles, wink, wink, wink. So, you make your own decision, but please don't sue me, Methica. Why do I feel I had to do that? Well, because Jessica likes to sue. For example, now she wants to sue PNO for defamation of character. I know that might sound crazy, but she said it herself. She's literally suing PNO for defamation of character.
It is 5:45 in the morning. It is way too early for this, but since this is the first thing I see, ironically, because I have another video to post about this guy.
Wait, simple bitch. Did you just say you have another video to post about this guy? So, let me get this straight. You're suing a man for defamation of character, all while you make videos defaming his character on a daily basis. Not to mention you attack JD Delay, Berner 420, and about 20 other YouTubers, including Mindy, but we'll get into that shortly. But yeah, so you're gonna sue somebody for defamation of character while you're dropping videos on the same person. Good luck, simple bitch. By the way, I was just lying to you. I'm trying to display irony. And the irony is she's suing somebody for talking about her while she drops video after video after video of her talking about other people. Right there is JD Delay. She's defaming the man every day according to her definition of defamation. But now actually, let's get to the threat of her talking to PNO saying she's going to sue him.
This message is for the guy that has been posting video after video after video about me for the last 2 fucking years.
Kind of like I just showed you, simple bitch. How you post video after video after video about JD Delay, PNO, Berner 420, and anybody else you want to talk about. Because it's fair when you're talking about it, but not when they talk about you.
Brandon, can I call you that? We're cool like that, right? I can call you Brandon. Stop, or I'm going to sue you.
Or I'm going to sue you.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm already there. I'm gonna sleep on it because I'm fucking tired because you're so stupid that I can't handle it. But fun fact for you, Brandon, when you file a defamation lawsuit, you need 4 key elements. The person has to lie. They have to know that they lied. That's a bitch, right? Those lies have to cause damages. And they have to lie publicly, either, verbal or written.
Oh, defamation. Kind of like you're making JD Delay out to be a racist. I get it now, simple bitch. But here's where you screwed up, Methica. In order to sue for defamation of character, you first have to have a character. So let's look at what you are. You're an ex-felon prison YouTuber who's been through more prison YouTubers than the probation department. You literally made a career out of sleeping with guys and then talking about how bad they were for the next 2 years. You have an OnlyFans. You did some porn with this guy that you said was so abusive. Matter of fact, you've been through so many prison YouTubers, we should just call you Fifi. But honestly, none of that's my business. And if you want to go make money, go make it any way you want. Hustle on, hustler. My problem with you is that you want to talk shit about everybody on YouTube all day, every day. You want to talk shit about people in real life. You want to try to destroy lives. And then as soon as somebody says something about you, you want to sue. Real street, Jessica. Even though you have an amazing character that you want to sue somebody for defaming, I noticed in one of your porn videos that you love pleasuring yourself with a rubber phallus. And it also seems to me you can't keep any of these guys' names or in your mouth. And when it comes to guys like JD Delay, I can see you're just clout chasing, jealous, and probably want him too. But he's a married man and, very, very loyal. A decent human being. Somebody who can probably sue somebody else for defaming their character. But since you love phalluses so much and pleasuring yourself, and it seems you're in love with guys like PNO and JD Delay, I came up with a great idea. And I sent each one of them, Berner 420, JD Delay, and PNO, one of these kits.
Today, we are going to show you how to clone a Willy. First, know that this package is what you need to clone your Willy, so don't just rip it open. First, get your Willy firmed up.
PNO, JD, Berner, here's a little tip. When you get your Willy firmed up, think of anything but Jessica. But if you can't think of anything but Jessica, here, Caitlyn Jenner. That's better. That will help a lot more.
Once you've measured your firm Willy, cut the excess of the tube off at the top. Pour your molding powder into the cylinder. This may be messy, and it's okay if it's lumpy. Next, place your firm Willy into the mold. All the way in. This may get messy. The mold may come out the sides. That is okay, but if you want the whole Willy, get it all the way in.
I happened to see Jessica's self-pleasuring phallus video. So do me a favor, gentlemen. Stick it all the way in, because she definitely wants the whole thing. That's it. Problem solved. No need for a defamation lawsuit. Not like you can get one anyway. Sounds to me like Jessica's just using all these guys' names for attention. So here, let's give her some attention. It seems like you want to be able to talk about everybody else while nobody can say a word about you, Jessica. While you use names like PNO and JD Delay for a little bit of clout and some attention. So here, I just gave you the best way to do it. So far, JD's just been quiet because he's a decent guy. But I know in his heart he wants to tell you to go yourself. And I just gave you a great way to do it. Maybe you can send these kits to every prison YouTuber. You can collect all 30. Think about how much that OnlyFans video would make you. You can show what it would be like to sleep with every single prison YouTuber. that you haven't slept with. So I guess 2. That's it. That's my opinion on the subject. So let's sum it up. If you don't want people talking about you, don't talk about other people. If you want to sue somebody for defamation of character, first you need to get a character. If you think PNO has no right to talk about you, maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube. And if you want to be a role model to young females who are maybe, changing their life around, maybe you should take down the video of you pleasuring yourself with a phallus. And if you want to sue PNO, maybe you can just take that, kit that you're going to get sent and go yourself. Last but not least, let me sum up your irony, ignorance, and bitchiness in one statement. It's funny when you talk about PNO, you call him Brandon, so nobody goes to his channel and sees him, bashing you and telling the world what you really are. But when you talk about JD DeLay, you write his name in the title, you tag him, and you say his name 15 times in the video because he's not saying nothing back. You know what that's called? That's called being a bully, bitch. So you're out here trying to bully people for clout, yet in your mind you think it's okay to sue somebody for defamation of character for having an opinion. You know what? I'm going to use one of those kits too. So when you get mine, can you do me a favor and definitely take it and go yourself? Well, guys, this is 3 days after the video, and I just want to make an update. I got a call from one of Jessica's phalluses. They're actually going to be suing her for defamation of character and abuse. Apparently, a phallus has better character than Jessica, but I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what happens.